together. So we're gonna start with this. There is other stuff that I'm gonna make. So basically, my beef is already cooking on the stove. Yeah, I'm gonna show you that in a little bit. So I'm gonna use 2 cans of chili and beans together. And I'm gonna tell you what is my secret ingredient for this dish to turn out really, really good. Those are 2 cans, and I'm using just some normal beans. You can use any kind of beans. I already washed it and drained it. And there is here also chili beans. This is just chili sauce and beans. There is no beef, there is nothing. Here I have a can of tomato sauce. I'm gonna add also a can of corns. I mix cheap brands with like good brands, so you can use any brand you like. I got 2 cans of low sodium tomato sauce. And 2 cans of dish is called chili, but a lot of people they don't use chili, and it doesn't taste good without chili. I add a lot of chili, and this what's gonna make it different. Frozen or not frozen, it depends. It will give an oniony flavor, which will spoil your dish. So, if you are not sure, just do like me, saute the onion a little bit. You're not gonna lose anything, but you're gonna, know for sure that your dish won't be compromised. If you don't want to use onion at all, use onion powder. Now, everything is mixed. We're gonna go to the chili. I noticed some people, they will use the whole bag of chili seasoning mix. You can use any brand, it doesn't matter. It's the same spices, our spices, and they are the same in any brand. I just, this one at home, I used it. Some people, they will use the whole thing. This is too much. The seasoning here in the chili, especially in the chili and even in the taco, are very strong spices. They have cumin, and cumin is very earthy and strong, and if you overdo it with cumin, you will have a negative result. Cumin, if you add more, the taste will be kind of bitter, not a pleasant taste at all. So what I do, especially with every seasoning mix that comes in a bag, and I have no idea the ratios or how much in there or whatever, what I do, less is more. So I measure, like for this, I'm gonna put just like 1 tablespoon. Start with it. Let this boil, come to a boil. Try, taste. You have always to taste your food. Taste and see. If you need more, add more. But at least you will not jeopardize your whole dish by putting the whole bag, and then you will end up with a pot of bitter chili. That's probably gonna go to the trash or dish, disposable, whatever. So anyway, I'm gonna let it simmer, then try. If this seasoning doesn't have salt, then I'm gonna add salt. Some seasoning, they have salt. then people add salt and it ends up a salty dish. Again, you have to be careful with the stuff you buy from the store because you don't know what's in it. Always go slow. It's better to have less and add than to have more and you cannot remove it. So I'm gonna add a little bit of hot water. There you go. My crock pot is on high. And I'm gonna leave the crock pot do its magic. I'm gonna come back after 1 hour or so I can try and see how it looks. Stay tuned.